What's up, good people? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, family? Hey, 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 we already in the house. We already here. Hey, Rosa. Hey, Scott. Hey, let's get right into it, family. The SEC are full. Yeah, it's, yeah, let's go into it. Hey, hey. Yes, please. Servando. Don't forget to smash that like button, please. Smash up the like button. All right, good people. So listen, there's a lot going on. I haven't heard an official yet. I just want to be live when it becomes official. Everybody's skittish now since yesterday. But Reuters report that U.S. SEC approves 11 spot Bitcoin ETFs. 11. Now, this is Reuters. This is not the official page yet. Okay. So we're going to see what's going on, right? We're going to be live here when it gets reported to all of the major news. But if you look at crypto right now, something's happening. Look at all of the green. Look at this green printing machine. Look at this. Let me refresh. Yeah, we got a lot of green. ETH at 9.4. So remember, the crypto is going to react regardless. It's going to react to the news regardless. It did the other night. Remember how Bitcoin spiked up? True or false? All right. It's on the now. It's on. It has been approved. 11 has been approved. Yup. I'm back. Tom Lee. Yup. 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 Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yup. You rocking. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's see what else is going on here. We got, okay, CB, they have to do that. The CBO, I've been there. They have to list that first. So let's just get rid of that. Let's look at the stock market. CNBC gonna move slow today to report this, and I don't blame them after yesterday. So when CNBC reports it, it's going to come up right here. Reuters have reported it. So let's see what's going on with crypto and the miners. Let me pull up a few of the miners. As we could see, the indices closed higher. The Dow 170, S&P, NASDAQ, all green. All right, let's start with Mara. All right, let's look at Mara after. So look at that. After hours, even with this news, Mara is still negative. Let's put Clean Spark in there, and let's put, well, Bitfarms is the same. Let's put Riot in there also. Let's see what they're doing. They are not moving. They're not moving yet, y'all, because they probably feel like, this is what I've been saying about these crypto miners. They're different. We'll get back into that. Let's go back to the crypto bubbles. Let's refresh, make sure. We are seeing a lot of green in crypto. A lot of green. Let's see here. Let's go right here. Okay, Bitcoin has jumped up over the last hour. Of course, the day, the week, the month, the year, we're all up. But what really pumped was Ethereum. Now, this doesn't line up with everything else. Everything else is going to show that it's actually hotter than this. But Ethereum over the last hour is up 3% for the day, almost 10%. Look at that, 9.8%, 13% for the week. Let's say 12% for the month, 88% for the year. Cranking. Let's check with it. Nope, they ain't saying it yet. CNBC said, "Nah, y'all ain't gonna do this to me again today." Look at them. They not saying anything. All right, let's see. Let me put in news. Let me put in Bitcoin news today. Yep. ETF news today. Right. Yeah, we got the Reuters, we got CoinDesk, So CoinDesk, as you guys could see, they're still 20 minutes ago. Look at this, top stories. Here we go, right here. This is what everybody's talking about. This is Reuters and X are saying it has been approved. You see here? The block says it has been approved, right? So we're going to be here until we get this thing confirmed, right? Until it is official, right? So let's see here. Yep. So good people, I'm going to ask you this. CoinMarketCap said it is. Yep. A lot of people are saying it is. What's good people? What's good? BlackRock approved too. Yeah, 11. You better believe BlackRock is probably one of the top 3. Absolutely. Let's see. Let me see to make sure who the 11 are, because that's a good question. Get through all of this garbage. Let's see. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Bitcoin ETF. 35 minutes ago, SEC approves Bitcoin ETF, long-awaited decision. Let's look at here. This time, SEC means it's BlackRock and Grayscale amongst the 11 firms. Yeah, there's your answer right there. All right, if this is true, yep, BlackRock and Grayscale along the 11 firms finally approved for the spot Bitcoin ETF. Spot Bitcoin ETF. I keep saying Bitcoin spot ETF, but it's the spot Bitcoin ETF. So we have, of course, we got Grayscale, we got BlackRock, and probably ARK were the main 3. ARK, they had to, right? Yep. So I will find a way. You better believe that. So that's what we have so far, right? I'm still waiting to see if some of the other major outlets confirm this. So it has not been hacked, because it was on the official site yesterday, but that official site was hacked. Okay, so we just trying to keep things in perspective. I don't want to end this so we can buy Mara now. I don't. Hi Larry, do you think Solana will go up? That's a late question. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's a late question. You should have been buying it before now. And I'm not trying to get on your case, but I do believe, even yet still, let's go back to the crypto bubble. I do believe that, as you could see, everything is green. But I believe right now there's a greater fear of a cool off, a sell off, than a run up. You see our baby bunk that I've been talking about, up 13%. Look at that. They're all dancing. They're all popping now. And that's what we want to see. But I wouldn't get crazy. I wouldn't start buying now. So you're doing the polar opposite. Look, ETH is up 10.9% now. See that? Good people. So they're mooning now. But now is not the time to be buying. You should be buying when I was saying, hey, it's beat down. Let's buy some. When all of these were beat down, that's when you buy. You don't chase up, okay? So that's what's going on. Please tell me about Shiba Inu. It's just a coin. I'll be honest with you. Shiba Inu, I'm gonna just tell you guys, and Pepe and PP and all of these coins, you guys, these are altcoins, and these are micro altcoins on top of that. And I'm just going to tell you, don't fall in love with who you was in love with last year. Guys, this is the time where you want to cheat, okay? This is the time you want to find a new one. Girls, you want to find a new dude right now, right? So that's why I'm on Bunk right now, because I believe Bunk could be the new Shiba Inu. Do I still have Shiba Inu? Yes, I still have Shiba Inu, Doge, all of that. I've been DCing, like I said, and I didn't stop. But you're going to see them all. They're going to go all, right? So I'm not going to get into these micro coins. Let's stick to the major coins. Here's what I also think, all right? Hey, Jamaica. Here's what I also think. ETF Bitcoin approved. So far, it says it is. What are my thoughts on Solana? It's if you have it, you're looking good. If you already have it, you're looking good. Now is not the time to be trying to chase. This is what I keep saying. I'm gonna hit you guys with the truth. I'm not going to oversell you or undersell you. I'm gonna hit you guys with the truth all of the time, every time. I'm gonna take a snapshot here, and I'm gonna take a snapshot. I'm gonna show you exactly what's going on with some of these crypto. Right? Polygon is up 12%. Right? So let's see. All right, let's just look. Let's try this. All right, let's look at this. Bitcoin, as you can see, flat pretty much. XRP up 4%. Polkadot 9. Ethereum, look at that. Ethereum is up 11% now. Solana's flat, right? Already ran. Bonk is up 14.68%. Even more now. Doge is up 3. SHIB is up 1. They're not moving much, which means that it was priced in. Polygon is up 12.23%. You see? You guys can see what's up and what's down, right? And so this catalyst, this spot ETF, this spot Bitcoin ETF, Bunk is a meme. That is correct. Bunk is a meme. That is a meme coin. That's what it is. That means that it should be traded. That means that it should be bought low and sold high. Not buying it right now. I'm not buying no bunk right now. I bought it when it was the 4 zeros and the 10. I'm not buying it right now. Now's not the time to buy it. And then when it cools off and goes back down under 4 zeros and a 10, that's when I'll consider buying it. That's how you win with crypto. Crypto is easy for me, guys. I'm just telling you, it's easy for me. Those of you guys that like to chase and wait, let me wait and see if it runs up. Nah, that's not the way that's the way you lose money. All right. But now we can see the crypto miners still flat. Good people. Let's look at the after hours. See here, still down. Right. And this is what I've been, trying to tell people, but everybody is a genius. I had one guy that I'm showing these to, and I'm telling him how the cycles go, and I'm telling him it should be cooling down now. No, it's going up. He just got into crypto like a month ago. Now he's a genius. Okay. Come on. So right now, this is where we are. Not just with Mara, but let's look. Clean Spark is down 5%. Still, after hours should be rolling up. Even Coinbase is flat. Grayscale is up almost 4%. Now, that's the one I was saying that I would keep my eye on. In spite of the FUD, I would keep my eye on Grayscale, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, last night? Yeah. So that's what's going on, good people. Yeah, it's approved. So here's the question. Was it already priced in? That's what we have to understand. Was it already priced in? Yeah, according to Reuters and a few other, that 11 of the spot Bitcoin ETFs have been priced in. So that's what they're saying. All right. So get out of crypto, ready to get back in on the dips. All right. That's you. Yep. 11 approved. Allegedly, supposedly. All right. We're still waiting. Bloomberg confirmed. This is what happened yesterday. They confirmed yesterday. But we know what's going on. We know what happened yesterday. All right. So we got Reuters and Bloomberg both confirmed that 11 of them have been approved. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Now we got it. Here we go. SEC approve rule changes that, wait a minute, come on, let's see what's going on. SEC approved rule changes that paved the way for Bitcoin ETF. Nah, this is not definite. This is not definite. This is not definite. Oh, here we go. The Securities and Exchange Commission on Wednesday today approved rule change to allow the creation of Bitcoin exchange traded funds in the U.S., a long-awaited move. All right, well, why didn't y'all just say that? Come on. Come on, CNBC, just say it. They trying to be, I don't blame them. They trying to be careful, y'all. They don't want to look bad like they did yesterday. All right. So, yeah, it's approved. All right. You said don't buy. Oh, yes. Thank you. This is a good, I'm still accumulating, good people. I'm still accumulating. What I mean is don't have FOMO and go and dump big money, right? And just dump big money and start to buy, right? In big chunks. Don't exhaust all of your money and buy right now. Why am I saying that, Larry? Because everything could have been priced in and it could pull back. All right. It could pull back. All right. Started crypto. Will this drag the Bitcoin approval, especially after yesterday? This could be. This could be. This could be. Hey, love you too. I love you. You love me. Y'all remember that? XRP is fire. Yeah. Well, I'm telling you guys with these cryptos, don't fall in love with them. Don't join no armies. Don't do any of that stuff. I'm part of this army. I'm part of that army. That's a fool's play, man. XRP against this one. Doge against Sheeb and all of this. Man, I buy them all, right? I buy them all, right? I'll tell you what my thing on Doge. I got a little of Doge. Doge was last year's. Doge, that's so yesterday. Even Sheeb I think is still going to do a bounce. But think about this. Let's think about this. What's going to force the price of Doge, Sheeb, or Bunk? What you and I will pay for it. That's it. That's all it's going to, that's it. Not what it does, not it's none of that. You can't do a fundamental deep dive on the company, none of that. It's just what you and I will pay for it, right? And that's the only way I made so much money on Sheeb last cycle, because I knew the herd was coming. So what did I do? I bought before the herd came, right? But then what do you do after that? You got to buy, you got to sell before the herd sells. That's it. That's it. I want you to tell me, when will the bull market peak? Nobody knows when it will actually peak, but we do know that the phases, if you don't know where the halving is, if you don't know the cycles, if you don't know accumulation, markup, distribution, and markdown, what all of that means, then you, sir and ma'am, need to take my class. That's what you need to do. All right. And then I just added a total crypto class. Then when you learn all about crypto, taking your time because you have time, then I want you to go here and learn how to chart on top of that. Then you'll really kill the game. Okay. All right. Demand and supply. That's it, Henry. That's it. Demand and supply. That's it. Thanks. That's the truth. That is the truth. Yep. Demand and supply. Henry hit it right on the head. That's it. Demand and supply. Supply and demand. Sorry about that. My guy. His name is literally Earl Grey. and I'm drinking some Earl Grey tea right now. Earl, if you're watching me, why are you calling me? All right. So let's look at some more things. I'm not going to drag this one out. All right. I'm not going to drag this one out. I just wanted to be on here long enough to confirm these stories. Okay. So now we have Reuters. All right. Hey, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate your super chat. Mr. Larry, do you think the government will try to take control of Bitcoin? Absolutely. The United States government take control? You have to ask? Absolutely. They ain't. Listen, the United States government is not going to be in anything that they cannot control. Nothing that they can't control. They are in charge of your taxes. All right, what's your top three? I don't have a lot of, not like last cycle. I can tell you Bonk is number one right now. And the reason why I'll tell you right now. That doesn't mean it's going to run up the most. Yes, I do have some SHIB, but remember, I'm in the major coins right now on this cycle because these cycles are going to start to change. I'm telling you guys that are just into crap coins, you better start getting some layer ones. I'm telling you right now, solid layer ones. And I'm suggesting if you're going to be in the game, you need some Bitcoin because the fact of the matter is long term, there's over 10,000 of these coins, altcoins, 9,000 of them are going to go away, right? And all the while, you should have been accumulating some Bitcoin. There is more millionaires than there are Bitcoin left. We have mined about 19 and a half Bitcoin, right? Have already been mined. We got about 1.5 Bitcoin, 1.5 left, right? And a million, right? So 19.5 million have been mined, 1.5 yet to be mined. There will only be 21 million mined, right? And that's it. And so it is a finite amount. And so because it's a finite amount, it's literally digital gold. All right. Hey, Monica, Mo Money Monica. Listen, this girl right here, I absolutely love her. That's my sister. Listen, I pray that everybody has a Monica in their lives. I call her Mo Money. I pray that all of you guys have somebody to say, that is my sister right there. She got my back. I got her back. I absolutely love her. And she is funny as heck. I pray that everybody have some friends like I have. Monica, I love you. That is my sister for sure. Love you so much. Continue to DCA and to Bitcoin. Yep. Yeah, please. Thanks, Mitch. Villa. Thanks. I appreciate that. Can we? Super chat. All right, man. He gave me another one. Is this real? Man, you are awesome, man. Hopefully I'm making you money. Which, well, I don't know. I'm going to look at it. It's all on T-Ray. It's all about the fees. It's all about the fees, and now they're competing on these fees, and they're lowering their fees because this one wants to be the lowest one, and that one wants to be the lowest one. So they're going down and down on their fees. Okay, and so now that's going to be competitive. Just think about that, right? So that's going to suck some of the wind out of these. Out of some of the micro coins, right? So now big money is not getting into micro coins. Big money is getting into Bitcoin, Ethereum. They're getting into these big layer ones, right? So that's why anything I say is not a suggestion to buy, hold, or sell. I'm just a YouTuber on YouTube, just trying to make some sense out of it all. Like, listen, don't keep walking over dollars and picking up dimes and nickels, right? And you keep stepping over dollars. Remember this. Bitcoin is $1. Yeah, Larry, but the other will run quicker. I know. But if there's only a finite amount, then that's what you want to hold. All right? Just think about that. Right? Yeah, Tom Lee said Bitcoin will hit 150 in 5 to 10 years. Right? He said that. I saw that, Mr. Tom Lee. That don't mean it's going to happen. That don't mean nothing. I don't take anybody's information and run with it. Not even my own. I question myself. Larry, you said that? I'll go study on top of what I said. Don't take anybody's and just run with it. That's not listening to somebody, even myself. That's not TA. That's not doing your due diligence. That's not studying. That's not looking at the whole picture. I want you guys to be informed and make a wise decision, right? So some of these retirement funds and all of that may start adding Bitcoin to their portfolios, but some of these firms they still don't want to touch it. So we wait. We get it to when it's beat down. You know, just imagine I got a ruler and your knuckle is out there. Now, if somebody wants to chase right now and buy it right here at the top, just imagine I'm taking that that ruler and I'm whacking it across your knuckles. No, don't do that. Here it comes. I'm telling you, watch. You're going to see all these pages jump up. Oh, we got to buy this. They're going to start calling it, man, Bitcoin's going to be 100,000 in 30 days. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. You and I are smarter than that. We here to make money. We ain't here for no game, SHIB game, this gang, and all. We ain't for that foolishness. No, we here to make money. This can't be real. Is this real? Are you real, man? Oh, wow. Okay, here's a good question. What happened when, they are all mined? That's a great question. Guess how long? We're talking about 29 more cycles times 4 years. We're talking about 114 years. What happens when they're all mined? You and I will be long gone. Not my problem. Not your problem. We will be filthy rich by then. That's what's going to happen. So just think about that. It's going to take 114 or 119, if whatever that is. It's going to be over 114 years. Okay? So did I do that right? Right? Yeah, 116. It'll be 116 years by the time it's all mined. Remember, the halving means just that. They can only mine half. So the supply that they could mine keeps going down by half, which is slowing the process up. I wish you would take the class. You would learn. If you have the class and you don't know this, man, give me your knuckle. Whack. Because it's all in there. We in this to win it. All right. Neo, not talking about never touching it. Yep. I never took your name. I did. Sankit Nardakar. Sankit Nardakar. Thank you for your super chat. Bruh, I went to public school, man. West Side of Chicago. What can I say? I'm probably butchering your name up. All right. How long are you planning to hold bunk? You know, listen, let me show you guys something let me show you guys how I made money with Shiba Inu. I'm just going to tell you, it's simple, good people. It's simple. So let's take bunk for instance. Let me pull a chart up. Because you guys need to see this. This is, let's go to Coinbase, right? All right. So you guys need to know this because there's a lot of just junk on the internet. Just a lot of junk. All right. Let's go to bunk here. All right. There we go. So look, listen, always remember this. Okay. Always remember this. So I was buying bunk, been DCAing, but whenever it went down to 4 zeros and a 10 is where I bought more, right? But listen, I want you guys to watch this, okay? Because this will be life-changing for those of you, all right? So listen, if this 1.6 now, which was 1.10, right? If this one moves over one space and we drop a zero, let's say this dot moves to here and it's 3.0, somebody tell me what percentage gain is that? I need somebody to tell me because we in school right now. I want somebody to tell me what percentage of gain is that? If we drop 1 0, what percentage of gain is that? Alts are moving. Yes, they are. What is the gain? The gain is 1,000%. 1,000. That's it. It's a 10x. John, listen, guys, this is going to help you way more than these kids screaming that Bonk is going to $5. I'm telling you, this is what's going to help you make you money. This is how I made enough money to not just pay off my house, but to buy my house off of a crap coin. If dropping 1 0 is 1,000%, what do you think these shillers are going to tell you? They're going to tell you it's going to $1. They're going to tell you be a part of the army. They're going to tell you to hodl. Why? Because you are helping them pump their money up. And guess what they're going to do on you? They're going to sell. Yep, that's right, Lehman. They're going to sell. There you go. There we go. That's 1,000 times. So this is what I did. I'm not telling you guys to do it because I don't know. I waited for it to come down on a crash on a very red day. I put in, this is what I did. I put in 3 times as much money as I wanted to have in it. That's what I did. And then, not when it dropped to 0, when it went up 200%, which it did like that, I took 25% out. Then it went up again. What did I do? Took another 25% out, right? And then it went up another 100%. I took all my money out. So whose money is still in? The house's money. That's how I made the money. It was just the house's money. All right. And so if I just have the house's money, I can't lose. So when the market turns around and cool off in the markdown phase, I'm good. And that's how I did. But you got to know if you're early. Now, when do you know it's time to sell? 100%. That's right, Angie. Dr. Dre, 1,000%. 1,000%. It's 1,000%, Angie. It's 1,000. So when do you know when it's time to sell? When you start hearing CNBC talking about it, when your dumb neighbor down the street, this is what they say. I'm not calling your neighbor dumb, but when your neighbor down the street that ain't as smart as you and he talking about it, that's when you better sell. It's just simple. It's just that simple, good people. You better be selling quick. And here's what's going to cause even 70% of you listening right now are going to lose with a crap coin because you're not going to do it. You're not going to do it when it's time. You're going to flunk the test when it's time. You got to sell while it's still running. While it's still running up, you got to sell. You just got to sell and be happy with what you sold. All right. And that's the way it is because of the way these micro coins go. Right. It is. He's like, oh man, that's it. Because I want y'all to make this money. Now, if it drops 2 zeros, you're talking big money. You're talking 2,000%. But you won't sell. You know why you won't sell? Because some 59-year-old man living in his mom's basement that never left, that's all he does is go around and like Beavis and Butthead, do this kind of stuff. He grabs a number out of the air. Hey, Bullwinkle, watch me pull this rabbit out of my hat. He goes and grabs a number and he posts it out there. Bitcoin is going to $500,000 by April 2024. And you see it and you go, oh, I got a hold now. I bought Monk and it was 4 zeros and a 10, but I got a hold because this guy knows what he's talking about. Itching ears. So hey, don't sell, hodl. Okay. Let me say this, good people. This is important. I talked to the Dogecoin millionaire. He had a film that I went to, and I forgot what state it was. I think I was in New Orleans. I was in New Orleans. And I sat next to the Dogecoin millionaire, right? And he recognized me as the SHIB guy, and I recognized him. So in this movie, and I talked to him, the guy with the beard, Dogecoin millionaire, this guy goes from being broke, living in, looked like a 400 square foot apartment, to $3 million worth of Doge. 3 million. And he never sold one. Trying to huddle. You would think on the way up, You get the 3 million, you're going to cash out 1 million. Nope. He wrote it all the way up and he wrote it all the way down. I'm going to have him here on the show. So you go from broke to broke because you just stupid. I'm sorry, class. I got to be teacher right now. Anytime you can make life-changing money like that and you listen to come on, y'all. I'm trying to help y'all. I'm trying to help some of y'all not do it. And some of you guys are listening to me right now. And this could literally drop a 0. And you still won't sell because you're going to say it's going to drop 2 zeros now. You won't take a third out. You won't take 25% out. You won't take a half out. You just going to hodl because everybody's going to tell you. They're going to start telling you that they burning them and their burn is going to make them worth more. And they're going to tell you that you could go to AMC and watch a movie and they're going to give you some bunk coins and all this stuff. You're going to feed into all that foolishness. While the big money and myself, we're going to be sitting back with a cup of coffee going, to all you Christians out there, in a good book, there's a scripture that says God will laugh at your calamity. And you go, that's cruel. No, it ain't. You've told your kid not to touch the hot stove. He touches it to burn itself, and then he turns around and touches it again. That's all it is. He's laughing at your calamity because he told you what to do and you're not doing it. All right? That's different. That's spiritual. Okay. All right. Let me keep going. This is what y'all need, some of y'all. This is what y'all need because I want y'all to make money, right? 100. I'm keeping it 100. That's right, Kathy. Class is in session. Yep. I'm one of them. You know what? I appreciate this one. What he says, I am one of them. Yep. Who followed me on that Doge play in 2021? Monday, we loaded up. And then I said, I'm selling Friday. Buy the rumor, sell the news. And then when he got on Saturday Night Live, it just went boo, all the way down. Boom. I mean, 75% in a week. And I bought a big chunk. Yep. No, I don't believe ETH is better than Bitcoin. I believe ETH will make more money than Bitcoin this cycle, but not better. So my theory is I like to be in the fastest moving car. Now, I will tell you this, what I'm doing with all of my crypto, all of it. I am moving in the fastest moving car. Bonk right now is fast, right? Then there may be something else that's fast. And then there may be like Polygon. Some of the L1s might be faster than, let's say, ADA, right? And so I keep staying in the fastest moving car. And then I sell everything and I take my profit and then I roll it into something that's safer and less risky. That's what I do. That's me. Because at the end of the day, by next cycle, I'm going to boldly say, I want enough Bitcoin for myself, my wife, and my 2 daughters. And because what will happen is, you're going to be down the road years from now. You'll be just taking a loan out against your Bitcoin. You're not going to sell it. Why would you sell it? Something that's going up every year. That's what I'm telling you guys. So I'm just spitting the truth here. Hey, bless you guys. I want you guys. You say send some of that money. I am with this knowledge, family. He says, y'all, everybody got that one. Hey, let me hold something, man. Let me hold something. Yup. Yeah. That's it, Stacks. Yup. What are you monitoring for approval news? Well, everything. You got Reuters here. We got SEC approves. We got it here on CNBC. We got Reuters. We know we had it on the page. And all we can, and yeah, they all could have been hacked. Yes, I'm just reporting the news that I see. All right. And so where are we at? I'm probably at a halfway in, but I'm glad I got this off of my chest because I don't want any of you guys to lose any money being caught up in this hype. Another thing I did last cycle, and I'll say this, Josh and I called him in, what was it, 2021, before he was even thinking, way before he was even thinking about getting on YouTube. And I said, hey, let's do something. It required us getting all of these other apps, but I got coins that had 7, 8, 9 zeros in front of it. And I said, I want to do an experiment. I want to buy 5 coins and I want to put equal amounts of money into each, which I did. And I was going to do 10. Something told me 5. I did 5. 3 of them were garbage. 1 of them ran up 100%. And another one ran up 1,200%. Did I make money? You better believe it. Even with the 3 going to garbage, 1 of them went up to 1,200%. Was that 2020, 21? Guess what it was? It was Crow, right? And so it's just simple. It's just simple numbers to me. It's just simple numbers to me. I believe it was Crow. If Josh is on, correct me. But yeah, I made money. So it's just like the stock market. Who cares if you build a portfolio with 5 or 7 stock and you build a portfolio, right? Who cares if 3 out of the 5 are total garbage? If you 4x and 5x the other 4. Did you make money? Absolutely you made money. But don't focus on the ones that didn't, because nobody has a crystal ball, all right? Unless you're Nancy Pelosi. All right, any ETH predictions? No, ETH is just gonna make money. It's gonna make money. I'm this time around, and I did, and last time I was like trying to find out what I think and all of this and how high I think it's gonna go. I have no idea. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. But all I know is there's a lot of green going on with this crypto right now. Look at that. Look at all of this green. Don't you love it? Look at that Matic, 11%. Man, Gala's up 10. You know, it likes this. These coins absolutely likes this. Look at that. XRP is up only 5%. You know, was all of the XRP just hype? I don't believe so. I still have XRP. I'm still going to keep up with XRP. What about you? ETH is still 8.3 right here. See here? DOT. I do have some DOT. DOT is up 12%. Right? All right. Officially, yes. Yes. Hey, thank you. Thank you, beautiful Larry. I followed you every time to hear your options on. Well, look. Yeah, it looks like Christmas trees. Wolf. Yeah, according to everything else, it is. Right? So let's see what's going on here. Yep. So here we are with Bonk. I'm sorry. I hope I wasn't talking all of this time and just had this open. Good people. I'm looking. I got a new screen here. So yeah, we were buying this at 4 zeros and a 10. I actually started buying some 4 zeros and a 9, 8, and 10, and now it's up. It's up. Right? So sorry if I had to. I'm sitting here talking and I got this other one up. Hey, listen. I don't want to oversell this, but you guys need to learn the stock market if you really want to kill crypto, right? So come and learn, right? I got the stock market here. We also have an entire chapter on crypto. Anyone that's here that has the class and has looked at the crypto chapter, if you have a way better outlook on crypto, leave a comment and be honest. Just be open and honest with your comment. And I'm going to add more, of course. Yep. But what I want you to do now is go back and watch the charting segment by Josh, because that's going to help you with the crypto segment, right? Learn the basic fundamentals, charting, and then crypto, and then you will do well. All right, you will do well. All right, I'm gonna leave it right there, good people. Making us believe though, 5-day challenge. What happens? Coinbase, hey Larry, getting closer to the middle of the phase. You plan on a drop wise during the markdown phase. Listen, I plan on being out during the markdown phase. I plan on being out during the markdown phase. That's what I'm doing. Remember, you got accumulation, which we are still in, okay? And I would say your biggest accumulation phase, your biggest period of accumulation is before the halving, right? It's before the halving. And even when the halving has happened, that's where I'm accumulating, right? And then in the mark up phase, when I think we're getting towards the top end of the mark up phase, that's where Larry starts to take what? Profits. I start taking profits. Now I'm not looking at the layer ones. I'm looking at the altcoins. I'm looking at how fast they're moving. Remember that slingshot analogy I use? And that's what I do. Now, I'm not selling my Bitcoin at this rate because I got it at a decent price. I didn't get the bottom, but I got some at 24.9-ish, right? So I'm not going to sell my Bitcoin. I'm going to hold my Bitcoin because I believe at first I thought, maybe not so high, but looking at everything now with this spot Bitcoin ETF and all of that, I do believe that Bitcoin is going to have higher highs than it did last cycle. Okay. These cycles are slowly changing. This may change the cycles a little bit, but I believe it's only going to push higher and higher. So even in the markdown phase, if I'm in a markdown phase, I don't know. I'll be honest with you when it comes to Bitcoin. Let me just be honest with you guys and just say at this point, I don't know. If it just skyrockets way higher than I think it is, then I will sell some and wait for the markdown and get back in. So that's what that's what I'm feeling right now until something shows me anything different. I just want to be open and honest, and I'm going to let you guys know. All right. Uncle Larry, should we sell? I can't tell you to sell. I don't know where you bought at. I don't know where you bought at. Yep. Yeah. I don't know where you bought at. So it is not one size fit all. Yep, because I want you guys to win. Anybody that listens to me, I want you to win. I love it. I love it when I travel around the country and around the world and you guys say, man, you saved me from doing this, or I made so much money. Okay. All right. Man, give me that car. Give me that car. We not doing hodls. We not doing no hodls. Hodl your Bitcoin and make money this year with Grayscale Trust ETFs. Probably. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, you got a point there. In 2020, I started buying. There was a period of time where I was buying Bitcoin through Grayscale, and it was performing better than actual real Bitcoin was. Yep. Thank you. And there will be more coming to the class. There will be more coming to the class. All right. So I want you guys, thank you so much. I want you guys to prosper this time. I really do. I want you guys to prosper. I really don't know. I really don't know that one. So I can't comment on it. I really don't know. I want you guys to prosper. Yeah, because you know what? I'll close by saying this. The reason why I share so much is, man, just think about the billions and trillions of dollars. The billions and trillions of dollars. I'm gonna sound like Trump. Billions and billions. Now just think about it. I love you guys. And I'm gonna say this, and this is the way I think. This is my DNA. I'll say this again, and I'm gonna close with this, and I want you guys to think about this. If I'm in a desert, for those of you that's been rolling with me for a while, you've heard this before. If I'm in the desert and there are 620,000 of us in a desert, right? And we're all going to die. And I go across a sandhill and find a bottle of water in the sand. I might as well go ahead and drink it because we all going to die anyway, right? And that one bottle of water is not enough for everybody. Of course, me, I'd probably die and give it to somebody else, right? But I might as well drink it, right? But if I go over that sandhill and I see fresh drinking water, shame on me for not telling you guys, come and get this water. A whole ocean. And I'm telling you guys, there's a whole ocean of wealth out here. A whole ocean of wealth. And I'm telling you guys, the family, come get this water, because it's enough for all of us to drink and eat. All right? But that 5%, not all of them, but a lot of that 5%, they want to drink it all. They want to watch you starve. They manipulate things and then have the nerve to call us dumb money. All right? So I'm going to leave it right there. Hey, make sure you check out the links. I loved hanging out with you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Live, love, laugh, and learn. Make sure, would you guys do me a favor? Would you share this page? Like, share it with your kids, your nieces, your nephews, even your dumb neighbor. Just share it with it, all right? That's what helps me out, and continue to hit the like button, all right? Love you guys. For real, though. Live, love. Let me say one more thing since I got y'all. I absolutely love the fact how diverse my followers are. I absolutely love it. And we can make, I have so much fun just when I travel the world and people that don't look and sound like me going, you make me money, or you made me money. And then one of them, I didn't even understand what he was saying. He hugged me. I guess that was a good thing. And so that's what makes the world go round. Okay. I'm just telling you guys, let's get over this junk. Let's get out of these politics. Let's stop looking. Let's look at people that don't look like us and understand they just like us, right? All right. We got CPI coming tomorrow. That might change things. We got Consumer Price Index coming tomorrow morning, all right? I love you guys. We'll see you later. Live, love, laugh, and learn. Sorry about being preachy, but, I think from my head, but I feel with my heart. Love you guys.